Good morning, everyone. Just checking the mic. Welcome back to my channel, to my latest vlog. So excited to see you here. Guys, I know it's been a while. I think pretty much the last time I posted was before June. And the last time I saw you, we were in New York. And then I came back to the UK. We were looking for a place for my son, as you know. So there's a lot of to catch you up with. But firstly, the reason I really wasn't recording is that, life gets in the way. And also, I wasn't sure whether anyone's really watching or enjoying the channel. So I sort of took a little break from it. But I think I'm now at a stage where I really want to, give this channel a little bit of a push and see what happens. It's not about, obviously I'm very, very grateful for anyone who subscribes, but, just really also to hold myself accountable for some of the things that we're going to be talking about and what I'm planning to do. So yeah, it is what it is. It's a lifestyle vlog of a single woman of nearly 50 years of age living in the UK. And this past year, I've started traveling a lot and been vlogging about it. But I also have a lot of host of sort of like health challenges. And I've just had a surgery on Friday, which was a biopsy. So I'm still recovering. Basically, yeah, it's one of those things I really had to have done through some issues that I've been having. So it's time now where I'm sort of waiting for the results. But at the same time, I really do want to move on a little bit with my life and start putting some goals into the place that I can slowly, hopefully achieve, or at least attempt to achieve. And what better way than to vlog about it? So it's just been, like obviously with from my other videos that I have a host of chronic illnesses. And on top of that, there's always something. So it has been affecting my mental health as well as my physical health. And yeah, there were days I didn't even change out of my pajamas. And, like it's October. What day is it today? It's October, I think, 14 or 15. And I do sort of like I'm starting to think, well, what have I got to show for this year? But at the same time, there is a lot I have achieved. I have been to New York a couple of times, which I was so scared to do before. I've had a lovely time with my family in September, been to see them in Slovakia. So there's a lot to be grateful for. Also, after this latest surgery, I am well. I am, no complications, nothing like that. So now it's just time of sort of like waiting for the results and seeing what next. And I think it's time to sort of like really put some goals in. So one thing that I really would love to do for myself is to lose weight. And so it's difficult because I have myocarditis following COVID, which still gives me horrible pains in the heart and chest pains, hard to breathe sometimes, and my blood pressure goes so up and down. So I would love to sort of like start really slow, maybe start walking, maybe, every day, or, when it's not raining, and maybe vlog about it. So do like a weekly challenge, how I'm doing with daily walks. I do think that it will help my mental health as well, or at least I'm hoping. So perhaps, I'll start there, sort of like doing my weekly challenges, maybe eat better. I mean, this week is a perfect example. I mean, I know I've had surgery, so I was shopping sort of like more for convenience rather than health. So I've got pizza in the freezer. I've stocked up on pasta sauces and pasta. And again, there's nothing really healthy or, fresh, because I wasn't sure how quickly I would be able to go out, because the surgery was sort of like, well, you know, it can be this way, but we may also have to open you up, and then the recovery would be longer. So I really wasn't sure what to expect. And also, like colder mums, even though it's not very cold in the UK, you do feel like more of a rich foods rather than salads. But that's also something I would love to work on. I don't really enjoy cooking for myself, and I'm just by myself. I think that's one of the problems as well. Um, so there's just simple things that I would like to change about my life, and like make myself feel better in a way. Like I really want to put some changes into my life. Help with my physical health. Feel better about myself. I mean, all I really have is frumpy clothes, and I need to change that as well. Maybe start wearing makeup more, a little bit more, and be, like I really feel like my mental health could also be better. So I really want to work on that as well. Um, so I am sort of like trying to put some goals in place, which of course, I will take you on a journey with me. And we've also got New York coming up in less than 2 weeks. I haven't got a ticket yet, but we are talking with my son about me going there. And then in New Year, we will definitely also go to Slovakia. So a few trips here and there, and just really start putting some changes in, the small changes that I can do, but I just need to hold myself accountable to that. So if you guys want to come on this journey with me, please do. There's a lot to share. I will not just share successes, but also, like there will be days when I won't feel like it. So basically, it will be very, very honest review of how this is going. I am thinking. So in other news, as you know, we've been trying to move my son. In my previous videos, I even did a vlog on US. So my son has moved. We have found him a lovely place. I've helped him move in, I think it was June or July. And I haven't been to States since. But there's just been so much going on. I've had Slovakia. He's had things to do in summer. So I think now it will be lovely to go there. I'll show you how he lives now, where he lives now in Jersey City, and it's really lovely. And there's just so much to explore still in terms of foods, places to go, places to see, and so much more. Okay. The second challenge that I really struggle with is the way I look and feel nearing 50. And I think, I struggle with the loss of identity in a way, which happened, I think, pretty much after COVID, around 2020, when before that, I was still sort of like size 10. But now, as you can see, I am size 14 to 16. So what happened originally, I had a very bad COVID, so I originally lost a lot of weight. I was down to size 8, and then I ballooned over the next few years to this. Now, for me, this is really big. This is the biggest I have ever been. And combined with the fact that I'm now 50, nearly 50 next year, and I just don't know how to dress, because I was always thinking, well, I will start buying clothes when actually I lose weight. So it was always later. So my wardrobe is full of pajamas. Literally, everybody knows me. This is my Christmas presents, birthday presents. It's just pajamas, because everybody knows that I don't really wear anything special when I go out, and I really want to change this. But I really do struggle with what I should be wearing. I even try these AI apps that are out there, to see whether, what would fit me. But I think it's still very important to go and try clothes on and see how they make you feel, and perhaps even have someone with you to sort of like, because you see yourself in such a critical light, don't you? And I think this is another thing that affects my confidence so much, because I tend to think, well, who cares? Nobody, sort of, in a way, you are not relevant anymore. Like in my 20s and 30s, I was very fit. I really looked after myself, and it was always something to show off. Fitted clothes. I loved fitted clothes, fitted jeans, fitted nice smart shirt. Now it's really, when I do go out, it's really, so guys, the first thing is, like, I have a lymphedema, severe lymphedema in left leg. The right leg is still okay. This is following cancer treatment. So this leg is bigger than this one. So because of that, it's very difficult to wear anything like jeans, because it really shows the leg a lot. And otherwise, I would have quite skinny legs, which is a good thing. But I am round around here, which isn't as good thing. So basically what I do wear, I have these trousers from Matalan. I bought about 7 of them. And this is like, these are my go-to trousers for literally every time, excuse me, every time I go out or, travel. So these are my trousers. But I do think that the leggings actually look good on me, even though I have a massive leg. So I have a few leggings that I wear. Well, leggings. And literally, I haven't bought any tops for ages. But what I want to do, I want to go and get some leggings, because I think that's sort of like, that's the next thing I want to try. And maybe a little bit dress up a little bit more. And I mean, like as I mentioned, like, this is full of pajamas. Really, the only tops that I have that I can wear out is kind of like this, which, again, dark colors. It's just pajamas everywhere, and literally nothing to wear for out. I mean, I have a few shirts that would go with leggings. I mean, this is one of my smart ones, which I never ever wore. I bought this 3 years ago. Never wore it, but I'm hoping when I get more leggings that I will at least start wearing things like this. But again, it's like, where do I go that I could wear it? I don't really go to restaurants. I mean, that's another thing I need to work on. I need to work on my social circle a little bit. I mean, I have one best friend, but all we really do is be at home. We're both quite introverted, so we don't really do much. And yeah, this is exactly the same disaster. So I have a few clothes that I bought years ago, like literally nothing new, nothing. Literally, I have nothing to wear for winter at all. So this one maybe that would go with leggings. That's a smart shirt. Also, it doesn't help that I work from home. So literally, I'm like this all the time, which I really want to change, because it's not great for my mental health and physical health. Or something, again, like this, black, so that my shape is hidden. And so it also all ties together. It's well, this jumper my sister gave me. It's again, it's actually quite nice. It goes nicely with the leggings. But yeah, so I could be wearing leggings more. I mean, I've got tops like this, which I didn't buy. A friend of mine bought, but they would go well with leggings. So I think for now, what I would like to try and do is to wear leggings more. Maybe have a look at more tops that would go with leggings, because I think I'm feeling quite confident in leggings at the moment, despite my leg. And this is another one that I have. So they're also like a nice smart wear, but I have nowhere to wear it. And that's it, guys. I haven't got anything else to wear. Everything else is either from years ago, that's fitted, doesn't fit me anymore, and I'm just sort of like keeping it there to hope that maybe sometime I will lose weight. So all these challenges, they all sort of like fit together. So I would need to lose weight to feel better. But will that give me the identity that I need to then know what to wear? Probably not, because like, how do you? I don't know. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense. Like, how should we dress when you have been always like in fitted, nice clothes? How should we dress then when we are in our 50s, not to look stupid, not to look bad? Also, I have a misshapen leg. So it's that kind of thing that I really want to challenge myself to, and maybe try even different colors. I don't know. There's one store in Watford that I think I would like to go and have a look in. That's called Vanilla. But apart from that, I think I get my leggings Primark. They don't need to cost a lot. And yeah, so just really, I mean, tell me about your experience. Did you have this kind of identity crisis, either with the weight gain or even weight loss, or following bad health? And how did you sort of like find yourself again? Definitely another challenge that I want to tackle with all this again is to be starting putting a little bit more makeup on, because I really don't. I have lots of makeup that I don't use. Makeup needs also changed as I grew older. I don't use foundation anymore. I use sort of like a powdery makeup. And it does feel wonderful when I do it. But again, because I have nowhere to go, usually, and if I'm just popping up for shopping or something, it just doesn't feel worth the trouble. So again, it's all like all one big circle. And but you know what? I'm ready to tackle this one by one, and I'm going to, guys, take you with me. So let's do this.